Hello, Taurus. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your reading for your zodiac sign, Taurus. Taurus, I prayed and I meditated over your reading before getting started, and then I laid the foundation of your spread to help us get started faster. The prayer meditation, I always do that to try and connect as much as I possibly can with the energies of what's going on with you. So, okay, this is the foundation of the spread. It's not the end, it's just the beginning. And I will be clarifying some of these cards here. But we're going to start with the card on the bottom of the deck. And the card on the bottom of the deck gives me the overall energy, the main idea of what's going on with you guys for the month of it. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. This is your energy. Earth energy. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. It tells me that, for me, this means you will be coming into you'll be reaching the height of success. This feels like business for me. So far, it feels like it's business related. You'll be reaching the height of your success. You'll be taking the throne of where you belong in this lifetime when it comes to things that bring value. It could be the success of family. It could be the success of business. It could be you as a person and how you develop materially. The success of your health. And you nurturing those things, though you're nurturing those aspects about yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is also nurturing. She's not just a successful woman, but she's nurturing. She's like the mother. Good with taking care of the kids, good with nature, you know. Interesting. I'm looking at the cards here. Okay. And you'll be coming into this, you'll be stepping into this role, or it'll be highlighted during this month. In the past, you have the King of Swords. In the you position, this is how you feel, what you're thinking, what you're going through. You have the Three of Wands. In the situation, you have the Nine of Pentacles. What's covering the Nine of Pentacles is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands can either hurt you in some way or help you. In the near future, you have the Swords. And in the final outcome, you have the Page of Cups. Now, I was staring at this card here, the Queen of Pentacles, because it gives me the overall energy. And I was, how can I phrase what I'm feeling, what I'm picking up? Here, the Queen of Pentacles is either married or someone in a relationship, someone, you know, who has a significant other, family. That's usually who she is. She's not just sitting there by herself. There's someone in her life. There's a significant other somewhere in her life, and it's been quite some time now. But here in the situation, You have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is also a very successful woman or person, but she's single. Here, very successful in all she does, that, you know, regarding material things, things of value. Here, she's also successful, but she's single. Married, single. So this is why I'm looking at it. Both of your energy. This is you, Taurus. So I'm looking and wondering what's going on. But we're gonna get to this. We're gonna come back to this. Okay, here in the past you have the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I've been talking a lot. Pardon me. Queen of Pentacles, overall energy, King of Swords. You made a wise decision. You carefully thought out something. You evaluated everything around you. You evaluated some circumstances. You probably evaluated your life. And you made a logical, wise decision. Either you did this, or someone that you came in, that you encountered, maybe someone in your life. It could be business, something legal, made a wise decision. But I feel like this is you. This is air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Now here in the U position, you have the Three of Wands, and this is fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with a air sign. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. But I feel like this is you taking on both energies at different stages in your life, because we all embody these four elements: earth, wind, fire. Earth, wind, and fire. And water. You're waiting on a ship to come in. You're waiting on something to come in, or you're looking to venture out, maybe looking to travel, looking to see what else is out there in the world. If you look at this card, there's two wands behind this person. There's two wands behind you. Two wands is like a crossroad. You're reaching a crossroad in your life, and you need to decide which road to take. You need to decide which path to go down. You're not stuck at that crossroad. You've gone through these wands already. You've gone through them, and you're standing at the you're standing at the edge of this like water bank, holding one wand, waiting for the ship to come towards you, because it's headed towards you. Look at that. You've made a decision already. You've made a wise decision, a wise, logical decision to get to that crossroad. You were walking away from something, or walking towards something. You went through. Now you're waiting. You're at this waiting stage of something to come in, something to manifest, or for you to venture out after it. Now, in the circumstance, in the situation, you have Nine of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands covering it. I feel like some of you got a divorce or are going through a divorce and you became single. But perhaps you didn't let go of this married status yet. You're going through like an emotional, mental transformation because maybe there's a part of you, for some of you, there's a part of you that's still carrying this, that's feeling this. But this is the circumstances, this is like the here and now and what's actually happening, what you're going through, or what you're looking to go through, preparing to go to enter this state, this phase in your life, excuse me. But you'll still have money, career, success, children, family, if you have that. If your children will still be there. You'll have money. You'll just be at another status. You'll be single. For many of you, you will be single. And for some of you, you want to get away. You want to be single. You want to, maybe you want to remain married, but sort of come into your own independence within that union, if that makes sense. Not be single, but maintain a certain level of your own identity within this unit, within this marriage or relationship. But the reality is, you're either still married legally or energetically, Now you have the Seven of Wands covering you. The Seven of Wands covering you. This is about standing your ground. This is about fighting off people or situations that oppose what it is you're going through, what it is you believe. Fighting them away, backing them away from you, because for some of you, these are people interjecting or imposing, trying to impose what they think you should be doing, or what they feel you should be doing at this stage in your life. And you are defending your beliefs. Literally, you're defending yourself. You're standing up for where you are now in life, what it is you're doing, how you're going about doing it. This could be business as well. This could be business related. This could be, this message is coming in. For some of you, when it comes to business, you are like the boss or maybe the manager, some type of manager. Someone makes a decision. Either maybe you lose a job, you lose your position, or you've decided to move away from this, whatever this is, within the company or within the organization. There's a legal decision made, and you have to go back out there into the world and reapply everything that you've learned, reapply your experience to new endeavors. Maybe some of you, you've got another job that gives you another title. You're no longer the head of something. Although you still feel that way, you carry the energy of that. You haven't totally made that transition mentally and emotionally. but this is the new position. It's lower than this one. There are more duties. It's different. It's different. And it's not really as comfortable. The environment is not as comfortable as it once was. So you're defending yourself. You're standing your ground. You're showing people that you can handle this. You're showing people that you are the right person for this job, for these new duties, for this new task, new company, new career, perhaps. For some of you, you know, you have to literally, again, fight off somebody that is opposing this status, maybe the new job, the new you, your new role as a person, you're, you know, single, and you're defending, you're defending that position. I feel like this can help you if you need to stand firm or stand strong, or it can hurt you if you're fighting off people who are trying to help you in some way. They're coming to you with ideas, they're coming to you with different things that can help you, that can make a situation better for you. But you could be stubborn and hell-bent on doing it your way. Taurus people can be very stubborn, Things are supposed to go away. Taurus people are not, it's not that easy for you guys to adapt to change. So it kind of puts you on the defense and makes you feel like you have to stand your ground. Now, in the near future, you have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is being broken down, being hurt, wounded. You reach the end of a painful period, long, slow process of some pain and suffering. You reach the very end of it. You will be coming to this end. Either you will feel this pain or someone around you will feel this pain from this change that you're going through, from maybe this battle of wills. And somebody's going to feel it. Now, in the total outcome, the final outcome, you have the Page of Cups. A new offer coming in. A message. This messenger is coming in with an offer. New offer coming in. Something that you need to think about and actually consider. New offer of love or something creative. New offer of a child, perhaps. With the fish, Pregnancy. Interesting, okay. You be offering someone love, offering something to someone else. That could happen. You could be opening up as the final outcome. Opening your heart Because here you're kind of closed off, defended, you know, kind of stoic. It's like a, you know, stoic, very serious energy over here. Mind, you know, mind with the swords, body with the earth, and spirit with the wands. So it's like really serious, really deep energy over here. And over here are some emotions. So let's take a look at, what do we want to take a look at first? What do we want to clarify first, Taurus? Let's clarify the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Three of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Three of Wands here for Taurus? What is Taurus waiting for? Why is the Three of Wands here? The spark of a new idea. Chariot in reverse. The spark of a new idea coming in with the Ace of Swords in the upright position. New idea, new opportunity. Yeah, new idea, new opportunity, but it's not getting off the ground yet, which is why you're waiting. You know, you're waiting for it to get off the ground. The Chariot is about movement. It's about taking control of your life, of the course in which your life is going, taking, you know, getting behind the steering wheel and navigating towards your destiny. You being in control, you being behind the wheel, you being, you know, yeah. But you're waiting on this to happen, you know. The opportunity's right there. The Chariot is a major arcana, and it represents Cancer. Perhaps this is connected to the Page of Cups. You're waiting. This is probably delayed because it doesn't look like it's, you know, it doesn't feel like it's stuck. It doesn't feel like it's not happening. This feels more like a delay. The ship is late. The ship is supposed to come in at 3 o'clock, and it's 3 o'clock. It's 3:30. The ship's not there. There's a delay. You know, something happened. The boat steered off course a little bit or something. But, you know, just got to be patient. Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this is nice. Okay. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Yeah. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? What is the Seven of Wands about? Seven of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. You planting seeds, waiting for them to grow, and you don't want anybody to mess with them. You're protecting your crops. You're protecting your investment. This feels like business for me, you know, like I said. You have two sevens, one seven on top of the other seven. You know, this is a very spiritual number. Not only is it spiritual, it's like a good luck number. You you stepping into like your higher purpose with the seven, the number seven. You like answering a calling of what it is you should be doing, or that energy coming in for that to happen. And then that's where the shift takes place. Yeah, you are protecting your money, protecting your new status, protecting your position. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, protecting your finances, your assets. I feel like this one. And the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. This is pretty cool. All right, Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor with this. You are going to, whatever it is you planted, the ship came in. Now you're moving over, into the current situation. It was late, it was supposed to be there at 3 o'clock, but now it's 5 o'clock. So it comes in, and you've gone over into this stage, and this is why you're at the current situation here. So this is kind of how it's progressing, and the wheel is moving in your favor. It's turning. I feel like you will get the crops will grow. Whatever it is you planted, you'll see the fruit of your labor. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Two cards came out. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, happiness, retirement, family, ultimate success with the Ten of Pentacles. Ultimate success, ultimate. But something unjust happens. Justice isn't on your side. Something happens, and it brings it brings pain. Give me one more. And then there will be some sort of loss of victory here. Victory doesn't take place. There's some sort of fight break out. You slow down momentum because you're hurting and in pain. Yeah. Interesting. Now, I will say this. For some of you, this pain is going to come from health issues. It'll come from health issues because you have the Pentacles over here, and it's relating, it's not just money. Pentacles is something of value in our lives. Health is one of them. Health is value, relationship is value, something material, our bodies. These are things of value other than money. and success and jobs and stuff, careers. Some of you want to, and I don't want to put this out there in the universe, but be careful of accidents that happen. Be careful of the environment around you. You want to, watch yourself, watch people around you, people who wish you any ill will or, some sort of surprise attack maybe. And I don't want to put that out there, but be careful about this. With the Justice in reverse over, this Nine of Swords, that's like an injustice. And then the Knight in reverse, you're not able to, defend yourself. Knight of Swords in reverse. And it could have something to do with money. So be very, very careful. You can perhaps avoid this if you watch your surroundings, watch people around you. If you go to your car at night, take the extra precaution and look around yourself. Walking alone down a block, take the extra precaution and maybe not walk so close to the curb or walk too close to a building. And I'm not trying to incite fear. This is just, the reality of life. But be very, very careful. Be mindful of this. Watch your health as well. Get a checkup if you need to get a checkup. See a doctor. See a doctor. See a doctor. Get a checkup. Okay. What is the Page of Cups? You know what? I want to do something different with the Page of Cups and use the Norman card. Why is the Page of Cups here? Spirit, can you tell me why the Page of Cups is here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Look at that. Cupid. Oh, this is so cute. Someone's gonna flirt with you, bring you some love, shoot you with his bow and arrow, try to get your attention. Aw, that is so sweet, Taurus. Okay. Some of you, this is gonna be a new love coming in because you're brand new at being single. You're not, you'll get a divorce or separate from your significant other. So this is some new energy coming in. New energy coming in. Keep yourself open, open-minded, open to options. For others, for some of you, this is going to be, a new baby coming in, like I said, with the fish. There's a fish in the cup. The Page of Cups is holding on to a fish. I mean, he's not holding on to a fish, but he's holding on to a cup that contains a fish. And then you have the fish card here. This could be money, it could be emotions, it just depends on how it comes out in the reading. But I'm sensing this as a baby for some of you. For some of you, it's, new opportunity for money coming in, someone giving you a nudge. Like an angel giving you a nudge, hey, look at this. Gift coming down, And for others of you, it is a baby. You're going to conceive. One more for the Page of Cups. Oh, look at this. A woman. Oh, okay, Taurus. Taurus, uh, I think quite a few of the people viewing this video will be women, and this woman is this Page of Cups is offering something to you, Taurus, as the woman watching. You know, you're flirtatious and fertile. This is now I'm looking at the ways describing you here. Ready to try love again, ready to be hit with the bow and arrow, little flirtatious, flirty, you know, and you're fertile. Yeah, you're fertile, you get pregnant. Mm-hmm. So this is a nice outcome. I like it. And of course, over here you have the Queen of Pentacles. She can be a mom too, like I was saying. You know, maybe the Queen of Pentacles is showing up for some of you because you're going to get pregnant. You know, here you're coming in as the the Nine of Pentacles, a single woman making a lot of money, but the overall energy for some of you that are going to get pregnant is the Queen of Pentacles. Perhaps you'll get married, or the significant other will, your significant other will want to take it. You and the significant other will want to take it up a notch and get married or make the relationship more serious, and you get pregnant. This would be an offer for, you know, love or proposal coming in, and somebody gets pregnant, and well, you see it. I'm describing it the best way that I can. But definitely watch out for your health here. Watch out for your health. Watch out for your safety and health. Be very, very careful with this. Yeah, be careful. Your money looks fabulous. Your fertility looks fabulous. For some of you, this could be like a creative project as well, with business coming in. Opportunities opening up for you to make more money with something creative coming in. From this messenger, from this page. Okay, we're going to start closing this reading out. I like your reading, Taurus. I like it. Definitely. I like this. Spirit, I'm going to sprinkle a little love on this. Spirit, can you give us a love message for Taurus? What can Taurus expect in the month of October? What can Taurus expect in the month of October? Strengthening bonds. An offer of an offer coming in. This would be the Ace of Pentacles coming in. An offer coming in of something that is more stable, something that is more serious, more for the long term. So here you have the Page of Cups, and here you have strengthening of bonds, two people coming together, two people loving, coming together preparing to build with each other. That's what this is. This is nice. This is really, really nice. I like this. This is nice. Okay, Taurus. All right. Yeah. This is a partner you can build with. Not just a loving relationship, but money, finances, something stable for the future, long term. Strengthening of bonds. Well-deserved reward. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Well-deserved reward. Nine of Pentacles, and you've got the Nine of Pentacles over here too. You've got two Nines of Pentacles. Beautiful. Very nice. Very consistent. Very nice reading. Beautiful, beautiful. Because this talks about, this is like a love deck. This Nine of Pentacles is going to be something that your partner acknowledges about you and wants you to get what you deserve in the relationship, or they want to give you what you deserve, or build with you. The two of you can build it together. And that comes from, you know what? That comes from the strengthening of bonds, the beginning towards the end. See? Nine of Pentacles. But with this, you won't be single anymore if that's not something that you want. Because you have love coming in over here. The offer of something for some of you, you know, love, that chance. Okay. Well-deserved reward. I like it. I like it. I feel like many of you, you know, some of you gotten divorced or left a relationship and you're starting over. You feel like you're concentrating more on your money. But over here you've got some money going on and some love coming in, and I feel like you weren't expecting the love part. You were more focused on the money with the Queen of Pentacles. But the love coming in is a bonus. That's like, you know, the cherry on top of all of the money. And it's a blessing if you have something. The two of you are going to have a playful relationship. There's going to be some play going on here. There's an innocence about it. There's a youthful vibe over here. It might not be as so serious as what you are accustomed to, Taurus. It might not be, you know, it won't be rigid. It'll be playful, fun. This one wants to come out. Guidance. I feel like this belongs here. Guidance. Ask for guidance. The divine will meet you in your every need. Whatever you're going to go through here, turn to spirit. Turn to something external from yourself. Get some guidance. If it's health issues, definitely get some guidance. If something happens where you have like maybe a car accident or something, you know, seek that external guidance. Maybe turn towards your faith. Talk to someone. Speak with someone who's good at counseling, has a good ear, you know. But be very careful. Spirit, what other message do you have for Taurus? This one really wanted to come out. Dreams. Wow, okay. Yeah. Think big. There are unforeseen dreams ready to support your dreams. There are unforeseen forces ready to support your dreams. That goes right over here with all of the other fire. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Look at this card. This is you stepping out there, following your dreams, waiting for that ship to come in. You took that leap forward. You got past that crossroads and you made it up to the Three of Wands, waiting for that ship to come in, waiting for this dream to come true. Again, it's a little late. The ship is now, it's scheduled to dock at 6 o'clock. It was supposed to come in again at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or whatever. Past the initial 3 o'clock. Now it's a little bit later. Now it's 6 o'clock. But hold on to that. Don't let that go. Don't give up. It's coming. Be patient. Don't give up on your dreams. Well, Taurus, this was absolutely, it felt really good for me to give this reading. I really like it. Let me give one more card. Make this an even 2 for 2. No, we did this already with the guidance. Here it is. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, you are good to go. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please give me the thumbs up. Leave me comments. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Share the video. If you'd like a personal reading where I can concentrate on you and only you, contact me from the information in the description box, and we can set something up. Okay, Taurus. Until I see you again in the middle of for the mid-love readings, take care of yourself and be well, be safe.